Vande Bharat trains. We already heard that the central government is proposing to introduce Vande Bharat trains in the budget presented on 1st February 2022. Also, the railway department is planning to introduce Vande Bharat free trains, that is exclusively dedicated for transportation of freight, goods and service goods, so that the commodities or goods may be transported with less cost, with less damage, and within short time. That is the objective of Vande Bharat free trains. The trains are going to be run at the speed of approximately at the speed of 120 to 140, 160 kilometers also sometimes. This is e-commerce is the lucrative business in Indian economy. The Indian Railways wants to encash the opportunity in lucrative e-commerce space at present dominated by roadways. Means majority of the goods are transported, goods ordered received through e-commerce are transported through roadways. Now the central government's railway department wants to take the opportunity of transporting the goods ordered e-commerce platforms. After the fast tracking of the high-speed Vande Bharat passenger trains, Indian Railways is planning to use the same platform to introduce high-speed free trains. This is the object, so that the trains will move very fast. Dedicated movement planning will be maintained and established, and the target is to launch 25 such trains, each of those of 16 car trains with a minimum speed of 160 kilometers per hour. That is going to be, and which will cost around 60 crores rupees only. It's a very nominal small amount. The railway department wants to introduce Vande Bharat free trains as a model for fast transportation of goods. The trains will run 3 times more than a normal free trains with 45 wagons, but the increased speed of these racks, existing cargo trains in India run at a maximum speed of 75 kilometers. At present, the existing free trains run at the speed of 75 kilometers per hour, whereas the proposed Vande Bharat free trains is proposed to be moved at the speed of 160 kilometers per hour. This will increase to help the national transport augment its freight market share from 28% to 40% in freight transportation. At present, the Indian Railways department's share in goods transportation is only 28%. Now, the Railways department planning to enhance its share in goods transport from 28% to 40% within a short period of time. Vande Bharat free trains are expected to be ready by December, following which the transportation planning to roll out one such train every month. So, the Vande Bharat free trains may be introduced from the month of December of this year, and also every 1 month a new train will be introduced and operated. And the purpose of Vande Bharat free trains is to carry parcels of e-commerce companies, a business that is presently dominated by roadways. The majority of the e-commerce business is carried on through movement of goods through roadways at present. Now, the Indian Railways department wants to increase its share, increase its presence in transportation of goods, for which orders issued through e-commerce platforms. E-commerce platforms expect fast movement and reaching the perfect destination, means correct destination on time. So that is going to be achieved by the proposed Vande Bharat free trains. As the new free trains will run on railways most lucrative routes connecting the metros and other big cities in a timetable manner. Means all these proposed Vande Bharat free trains will run, will perform, will move based on the timetable, just like Vande Bharat passenger trains, the goods trains also move according to the timetable as per schedule. These railways will be 2.5% faster than road carriers. Means the road carrier, these Vande Bharat free trains will deliver the goods 2.5 times faster than the road carriers, and in certain sectors these Vande Bharat trains will compete in air cargo also. Means fast movement of goods will reduce. Fast movement of goods through Vande Bharat trains will reduce dependence on air cargo and also reduce the dependence on road transportation. At present, routes connecting to Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta and Chennai carry the bulk of railway freight traffic. Now, the Central Indian Railways Department proposed to introduce Vande Bharat free trains in these lanes as a model to start, as a initial stage, as a first step to start the Vande Bharat trains in other lanes also. Also, in addition to the speed, the Vande Bharat free trains will be equipped with refrigerator ferries. The Vande Bharat trains will have refrigerated cars from the end and also in the beginning, so that the perishable goods like vegetables, fruits and also emergency medicines can be transported easily and also with a fast and to reach the destination as early as possible, and that will reduce the damage to the quality and also quantity, and also it will reduce the gap between the producer and the consumer. Means the damage will be reduced, the time consumption is reduced, the goods will be protected from damage and also evaporation, and all this will be add benefit to the consumers as well as the producers. These trains will be with high speed, with design elements just like Vande Bharat passenger trains, except the instead of passengers in these Vande Bharat free trains, the goods will be transported from one place to other with a fast by around 160 km speed, and within a short time, as early as possible to reach the market and to reduce the damage, evaporation, loss, and all this will add value to the manufacturer, as well as it will benefit both the consumer as well as the manufacturer. These are the proposed new Vande Bharat free trains features that are planned by the Indian Railways Department to be introduced in the coming future, means to be introduced from the month of December of this year.